We should be good.
Yo.
We had a small problem there in the first 10 seconds of us being live. Like always, I think every week we have some sort of...
It's cool.
Yeah, some sort of small issue that we end up running into, but we should be good. I think from here on out, I see that we have audio. We obviously have visuals. We should be good from here. Welcome back, though. Welcome back.
This is going to be a solid... I'm actually looking forward to being in the middle of this one and seeing what people think of what we grabbed.
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff we grabbed this week. Some stuff that'll be here for next week because of MJ's birthday today.
Man, appreciate you being alive.
Yeah, blessed for that. Love to see it. Yeah, man, just a lot of stuff going on. So we are currently going to be looking at 1, 2,
5.
We got 5 pairs. That's a bunch of pairs for our show. Usually we only do like 2 or 3.
Things changed.
Yeah, we got 5 pairs to show you guys this week. We got a couple pairs that have came out in the last few weeks.
One we talked about last week that Nike decided to like randomly show up at the house like while we were sitting here.
Yeah, and then we've got we got an early pair.
Boy.
We got a banger pair that is super hyped. We've got another pair that's
sleeper pair,
slept on but super cool, like just an out there kind of shoe.
Just the qualities that we like.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, man, every week we try to give you guys different shoes to kind of check out and see what you guys think as far as what's going to be coming out. And man, this week's going to be a great week to do it.
Dude. And even next week is going to be even crazier. So stay tuned.
Next week we're going to highlight things we're taking to Orlando. We're going to wrap up with things we bought at the event this weekend.
Oh, be ready for the event because I haven't even told him yet. Something is coming in the mail tomorrow. Wrong. Friday.
Wrong.
And yeah.
Like I said, we've got things going every single day. We have things coming in, going out. And like I said, we're going to talk to you guys. Well, actually, are we still going to do the live stream from the event? Just to kind of let these people know what we're thinking of the event and stuff like that.
That is something entailed with that coming Friday.
Hey.
It's going to be mint.
So.
Yo, what's up, everybody that's already watching?
Yeah.
Appreciate you guys coming in already.
What's going on? We had some people say what's up, then bounce, and that's okay.
We're busy.
That's okay. So what do you want to highlight first?
We've got a lot going on, dude. We're starting the show. You want to go with these first?
Yeah, let's go with those.
Okay.
This is a shoe that came out already. This is one of our sleeper pairs that not a lot of people really know about, but I think is a cool shoe.
I actually did not know about this shoe.
This shoe
truly did not.
Is here because of my buddy Frankie. I have a few pairs that are his that I'm gonna take to events and stuff, but it is the Swipa Air Max. Yeah, it's got.
Dude, it's got the what the vibe. That's why I like it. Both of them are different. There's
that Swipa number 5 logo. Swipa on the back. Yeah, man, this shoe is super crazy. You guys can't really catch it here, but the actual swoosh is all like transitioning, kind of like the old things they give you in toys and stuff like that.
Yeah, those little things that you like
holographic.
move back and forth. Yeah.
There you go. But as far as like the actual prints that are on the shoe, the suede is super nice.
So I'm digging this. Like, I'm not gonna call it a generic elephant print because I don't really know.
It's like
what this is supposed to.
It's supposed to be like stingray.
Okay.
But it's not.
But it's still like the elephant print vibe. Yeah. I like it.
Yeah, like I said, it's supposed to be like stingray print. But man, this shoe itself, like, it's like printed stingray on top of suede. And it's so freaking nice. They also did cloth on the actual, like, shoe here instead of like leather, and there's actually no leather on this shoe, but it's just, I mean, it's a different shoe. It's a different vibe.
And actually, I kind of wish that I knew these would come out when they did, so I could get them for retail. I'm not buying them for resale for an Air Max, but I like the red on one shoe and then the blue on the other. Those are my two favorite colors. But it makes it just like, once again, this is a shoe that if you're wearing out and about anywhere, people are gonna look down. That's the first thing that I notice, no matter what. If I look at somebody, I'm looking down at your feet. And this is a shoe that if you're not that type of person, this is what you're gonna notice.
And that's the thing for me too. This shoe itself, I think, is supposed to be for I think this is De'Aaron Fox. And man, like I said, whenever Nike does collabs, like we always talk about every week, they always do such a great job at doing it.
Which is crazy because they actually like put the time and effort into it, and the material is real nice, but then it slip on.
Yeah,
it drives me crazy.
It's kind of like when they did the box trolls we showed a few weeks ago.
Right.
If you guys want to come check that video out, it's at the end of like 2 weeks ago's video.
Yes.
But we did the box trolls, and that shoe has so many extras, so many little pieces, and that shoe's not really worth what I think it should be.
Right. Like, I think retail, like, technically retail, even though they did like an auction, was like starting bid was like $600. And it's not going for that right now.
No, I think that shoe is what, like $300, $400 maybe?
I think high threes, depends on the size.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, I thought, in my opinion, I think it should be pushing over $6. I mean, that's a shoe like,
I mean,
once again, the material, the design, the idea, the thought, everything behind it.
And again, with all the socks that came with it, the box that was lasered. I mean, every piece of it that you could customize, they did. And it doesn't sell as well as like the same thing as with this. They did a lot of really cool things to the shoe, but they're not gonna really go for a lot right now. I think the only reason this isn't going for a lot is because of the Masters. The Master Air Max, that's got it's essentially the What the Air Max with all the different prints on it and stuff.
Right.
I think that could be the only reason why that would not, why this one is kind of falling short. Let me see that one. I haven't even really looked at that shoe.
See, I like that one better. I think the sky blue goes better with the red. This one's kind of got that weird like orange.
It's got a New York Knicks vibe.
Yeah. I think I would like this shoe genuinely if it was by itself. Like if they did matching.
Yeah, if they just made all this shoe and then all that shoe. Yeah. I think this shoe is a good shoe. I think that there's a few things I would maybe change. Like, I don't really necessarily like this mesh kind of thing on the back right here. I'm not a huge fan of it around the collar. I'd probably, if you're going to go and do everything with this shoe, I probably would have done this baby blue back here and the same thing with this one. I would have done that orange. And just replaced
it with this mesh.
Yeah.
Yeah, just replace this mesh with the same material up front by the toe.
Yeah, or even on the tongues, they did this this khaki color, which is one of the only things that actually does match on both shoes. I mean, you could have took the khaki color and ran it around the back too, and it would have done the same thing.
Right.
Would have made it a little bit more clean. Would have made it a little bit more uniform, I guess. But regardless, great shoe. Something that I don't see myself wearing, but I mean,
I don't see myself wearing these Air Maxes in general. I literally don't own one pair.
Yeah, but you really are a Jordan guy. So if it doesn't have the Jumpman on it, I feel like you're not a big proponent to buying that shoe.
Not for this resale. No, not at all.
So, again, like I said, cool shoe. Not really something that a lot of people probably knew even came out, unless you're really kind of big into Air Maxes. But I know that we do, like I said, have a few other pairs that I know for a fact you guys know came out. So
boy,
let's you want to do these over here and then we'll do the rest of that stuff. Okay, so we have these. I did not get them release day, but I got them the day after because because they still had extra pairs and stuff. But you know, the most one of the most recognizable Jordan 6s that they have ever came out with.
These are crazy.
The Carmines.
Crazy.
I do like this pair. I think better than the what was it, 2014 pair. And I think I like it more because it's like a more deep, like burgundy colored red. The other one
gives me like a purple vibe, like a magenta.
Yeah. The other one was just so, it was really bright.
Mm-hmm.
And like this color right here is like crimson, like cardinal red, and it's so nice. It really pops. I did get a real weird defect, not really defect, but got a real weird crease in the toe of mine from Nike. I don't know if you guys can kind of see that, but nothing too bad. I mean, in the grand scheme of it, somebody's gonna probably end up buying this shoe anyways, so.
Exactly.
I'm not too worried about it.
I am very upset on myself. This is one shoe that when it came back out in 2014, I couldn't get because I had to pay my car payment. And this is one of the shoes that I actually was very excited that they were coming back out. So I had to make sure to get me a pair. And of course had to get Nolan matching a pair too. So.
And it's so funny because usually like they try to take a little bit longer in between retroing shoes. Mm-hmm. But for this shoe, it felt like it was really not that long ago that the last one came out. So I figured that it would be longer till this one came out. And they're like, 7 years is long enough.
I'm okay with that. I really am. This shoe is... I needed this shoe in the collection.
I mean, if they start doing that with like Chicago's and stuff like that, like people are going to start getting frustrated though.
Of course, the best part.
Yeah, they did do the Nike Air on the back instead of the Jumpman, which is exceptionally nice. It makes me want to go out and get some of those big 23 like high top socks to rock with them.
And I'm not a big 6 fan. Like, hey DJ, what's up, buddy? I was watching yours yesterday, man, for a little bit, man. I was enjoying that.
I always like his show. His show is really good, actually.
But yeah, dude, this is I'm not real big into wearing those type of socks.
No.
But I think that those socks, when they're coming out, Nike did a great thing with those coming out when they did, because the shoes that are coming out here soon, especially these, I think that they're going to go pretty well with them.
Yeah, not only that, see, the thing is that there's a lot of these right now that are being sent back for the defect and them being pink. My pair is... It's white. It's exceptionally white.
He's seeing the difference from the leather from the midsole. He says he sees a little pink, and you might be able to. I don't really see it. It could just be the lighting, but
mine's not that bad. Like, I'm not gonna complain about how mine is, because again, I know there are people whose literally looks pink. I mean,
and they really had a choice either getting it or not getting it. So
yeah, that was. I mean, we were talking to some people at a few different stores, and they're like, yeah, we got pink pairs. That's about all we've got left. And I'm like, well.
And they separated them from the sections, which is crazy.
I think that right there might come back in, like, full circle, and those pairs might be worth more.
That's what I think. That's why I want to go to Edinburgh and
grab
buy
a pair.
Couple. Regardless if they're my size or not, because I have my size now, so I don't really care.
Right, but just go grab a couple, sit on
mainly because there's a shoe that came out. I'm not going to say it because it's going to be on next week. The back midsole, and the shoe is not even a year old yet, and it's already yellowing like horrible.
Oh, yeah.
I just want to see how the shoes that do have the defects age.
I think that those might... I don't know. A lot of people like the aged look. Like, that's a big thing that's definitely...
Really. I love the age look, just not on a 1-year-old shoe.
Yeah, that would frustrate me.
Yeah, no.
But man, like I said, this shoe right here is super nice. I do like the translucent sole.
Yep.
As always, like sometimes they try to make it like blue, or try to milk it.
I like this clear bottom, and it's got, of course, because it's clear, it's got that little blue hue to it. But I like that they used the bottom that they did.
Yeah, but it's not like what they were doing with like foam posits and stuff for a while, where it was like exceptionally blue.
Mm-hmm.
I do like the clear instead of it being like milky.
Yeah,
this reminds me of the Golden Moments Pack 6 soles better.
Yep.
I love that shoe. I need to get another pair of those soon.
Oh, you're 11 and a half or 12.
Yeah, sorry, buddy. Sorry,
say I know a guy.
You got an 11?
He's a 13.
Oh yeah, that's not me. Not a 13 for me there, player. Let's see here.
Logan, I appreciate you. I like that little running guy.
Faux show, faux show. I always like the little running guy. He's super cool. And again, I always like seeing all the different stuff that comes up with the running guy. So.
But yeah, that's this one. And actually, the insole actually has a Nike Air in it too. I like that, even though
small touch.
Nobody's gonna see you're gonna wear the shoe, but
it's gonna rub off, and that's okay.
Right, unless you put tape on it. I'm gonna be the jackass to take the insole out and tape it.
I mean, I don't know. For some reason, I feel like they did a little something different with the tongue for no reason.
I don't think that the 14 pair was rubber like this. I could be wrong.
Again, I thought they were plastic. I thought that one was plastic.
That's what I was thinking.
And this one's rubber, which is a lot nicer.
It's gonna wear better.
Yeah. The plastic right there, I mean, it could get scuffed up and stuff.
Right.
Where the rubber, like this right here, is what I feel like the closest probably to a true OG of this colorway is gonna be.
Exactly.
So.
Oh man, this is a good shoe.
Great shoe. I mean.
Good shoe.
I'm interested to see where this shoe's at in a year.
Ooh, I mean, they're kind of higher than what I anticipated them being now. Even with the pink and being sent back, and you're still able to at least go to the store and at least have some on shelf.
Yeah, but the thing is they really do mass produce like the smaller sizes and stuff.
Oh yeah.
So it makes it really hard for me to get behind all that stuff.
Ooh, this one I wasn't too excited about at first, but now that I have it in hand and it's not my 13 size, I'm kind of disappointed. But
Daddies.
It is what it is, man. I like these Super Bowl 12s. I don't even know if that's the official name, the Super Bowl 12s or the. I mean, I know some people are gonna try to be funny and call them the flu game lows or whatever, but.
No, this right here is more like to me, it's more like a Miami Heat, like Ray Allen low.
Yeah.
Than a Super Bowl.
Just with the confetti inside of it, I think that's a cool little touch. But
so I did see, going back to your original comment about the Super Bowl and stuff like that. There were a lot of people that were trying to say that they need to swap this tab to make it the actual like flu games kind of tab. Mm-hmm. I've seen that a lot on different Facebook groups and stuff like that. I also saw on the inside it's got 813, which if I'm not mistaken is where the Super Bowl was held this year.
Tampa Bay?
Yeah.
Is that their area code?
I think so.
Okay.
So I think that's cool. Why they gave the 813. Let me fact check that. I don't want to tell you guys some lies. I'm not a liar, so I want to make sure everybody knows.
This is a new sticker. These came from Nike, so I know.
What does it say? Upper contains synthetic leather. Yeah, I mean, I knew that it was going to, but okay.
That's weird. So the sticker inside the shoe says, "Upper contains synthetic leather," and these came from straight the Nike app. So it's just I've not seen that sticker before. And the crazy thing is, DJ, is I did not know I won this shoe. It literally just like got an email. Okay. Hey, it showed up, and yeah.
The area is getting in.
And I think I'm actually gonna sell these. I'm not gonna. This isn't a show I'm gonna keep just because it's a 12. Like this, not the next shoe, but the very last shoe we show is a 12. I'm gonna keep that unless I can't get my 13, for sure. But
to clarify, yes, 813 is the original area code for for Tampa Bay.
Okay.
Which makes sense why the 813 is on the back.
Right.
So, again, Like, to me, this is a great. I mean, take this off right here. If they came out with this shoe right here, and said that it was the Ray Allen. This is the Ray Allen
Heat Low
or something like that. This shoe right here is going to be $600, in my opinion.
Right. And the crazy thing is they did a horrible stitching job on the tongue. It is atrocious.
Well, let me see yours. That one's not too bad.
It is atrocious.
That one's not too bad. But
I mean, I guess it's not horrible, just that one little section.
But it's on this one too, then. If that's what you're saying right there.
Okay, maybe that's just how they...
That's how they sewed it.
How the machines sewed them all. But, no, I think really this is the only feature for the Super Bowl itself was the 813 and then the confetti inside. I'm assuming that's just obviously what they do when someone was a Super Bowl, but...
You don't watch Super Bowl?
I did. That was the first game I watched of football this year.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
And I didn't even watch it all. I was just like, bro, Tom Brady's up by 3. I'm like, 3 touchdowns. Like, this is not going to happen. Yo, appreciate you, Travis.
It definitely wasn't going to happen, and that's okay. I mean, I put a bet on old Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah?
Not good. Not good. No.
I know better. Being from Indiana, dude, you should know better not to bet on Tom Brady. Nah. If he was down, I probably would have watched the rest of it just to see how that would end up.
Just to see him come back and win.
Bro, Pat Mahomes was just getting smacked around, dude.
And and again, when you have a team like Patrick Mahomes did, you're gonna have weaknesses, and they just figured out what that was really quick.
The thing I do like about this shoe is that little gold that they use for the... I don't even know the technical term for this. The eyelet, I guess.
Kind of. Yeah, I would put it as that.
Just the shoelace holder up top, and then right here. Just that little gold makes it feel like a Super Bowl shoe, I guess, is what they were going for. But you shoot for gold, whatever.
I don't know. Like, this right here looks like a shoe that I could definitely see Tampa Bay when they walked out of the Super Bowl wearing.
Oh, yeah. I mean, to be fair, if Tampa Bay, like, if Jordan was smart, they would have sent every single player this shoe. I mean, if they won.
In fairness, there are players that played for Tampa Bay that are Jordan brand athletes, so I'm sure they have this shoe.
I've literally not seen anything about this. Somebody wore off-white cleats.
Really?
When I was watching, I was like, bro, there's no way those are off-white cleats. And they were white and yellow. I've literally looked them up and I cannot find them.
Off-white cleats in the Super Bowl?
I think they were custom. They obviously had to be a custom.
No, they don't have to be a custom.
Bro, to be fair, I couldn't figure out who it was. I don't really see Nike giving somebody off Tampa in the defense.
I mean, the whole thing is you're probably right. It was a custom, but there are ways to make different shoes into cleats. Like, they'll literally put plates on them.
Oh, like what's his face from baseball from the Yankees? He did that with his Travis Scotts and stuff. And then who does Jordan have in football?
Jordan has
Odell Beckham Jr.
No, he's with Nike.
Nike.
But for us, I know freaking
somebody was, bro. He's on the Seahawks.
No, that's Bobby Wagner.
No, he's retired.
I know Devontae Adams played for the Green Bay Packers. He's with Jordan because, again, this is going back to some of my random knowledge I have. I'm in Facebook groups for like signed game worn jerseys and stuff, and there was a guy selling all the cleats and all the gloves this dude wore through the entire season. So like that includes the one he said he was keeping his last game, which was the Jordan 1 low Dior's that he had custom painted to look like the Dior ones.
Right.
He was keeping that pair.
Whoa.
But all the other pairs, there were like green, white, and yellow, and green, white, and black.
That's
Jordan 1 low cleats. That's all this
I'm
dude
gonna
wore.
need to look. I'm gonna actually like dive deep into that. I'm gonna figure out who that was because I got a pretty good eye when I see stuff like that. I'm like 100% positive it was the yellow off-white cleat.
The Canaries. They're players that Nike and Jordan Brand actually supply NFL players. Yeah, PE cleats. Yeah, the guy was getting them or was talking to about them and stuff. He essentially got with a guy or got with Devonte Adams himself, and Devonte Adams, like, he printed up certificate of authenticities and gave him the cleats, gave him the gloves, and everyone has his autograph on them and what his stats were from the game for every set of gloves, every set of cleats.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. But I mean, I wasn't gonna pay. He wanted $2,500 a pair per cleat, like per pair of cleats. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm cool, dude. Like, I'm not paying $2,500 for a pair of cleats. I could spend $2,500 and show you guys something way cooler than that.
Yeah, I'm gonna dive deep into that. I gotta figure that one out.
But again, this shoe right here, it's okay. It's cool.
Yeah, and for a 12 low, I'm kind of upset at myself that I went for it because 190. I don't know if I could justify keeping it. 12 lows aren't my thing. They really aren't.
I don't think a lot of lows are your thing though.
I love low 11s. I would 100% spend 190 on a low 11.
Yeah, probably. I would be in that boat. So this right here is an older, not really older shoe that already came out. Hyped shoe that already came out.
Very hyped.
And
I got mixed feelings. I pulled the trigger on an impulse buy, and
again, this shoe is the Off-White Sail 5.
Man,
this shoe is cool. I had the black pair. This one doesn't compare to the black pair.
Like, Jamal Adams, bro. I don't know why I couldn't think of him.
Yes, Cam Jordan with New Orleans are some of the best. And I know they did a cool Cam Jordan cleat when he was named to the 99 club on Madden. So every year they name like the first 4 players every year when the game starts, PEs.
Oh, wow.
And they give them all gold PEs if you're with Nike. Well, Cam Jordan was with Jordan, and he, they gave him an all gold Jordan 1 high cleat. Bro, it was so sick.
That's pretty dope.
But back to these. I had the black pair. It was cool. Probably cooler than this one, in fairness.
I'm not a huge fan of 5s. That's one thing. That's why I'm kind of I'm a little iffy on it. I'm not a huge 5 fan, but the shoe itself, dude, it's grown on me, man. Like on that shoe, you got a hole in it on the tongue. This one just like you got the oval shape gone. And I think my favorite part is they actually have that little whole ring in the netting,
on both sides.
On both sides. That's
and here too.
In my opinion, it's just something so stupid that brings a shoe to make it to what it is now. But it's something you would have never thought you would see on a shoe.
And again, this shoe right here is super cool. I think that I don't want to say that they rushed doing the second one, but
absolutely
they kind of rushed doing the second one.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think they could have picked a better colorway too. If they would have actually made this like white,
right,
like how they did the original Off-White one, or like the Off-White Air Maxes and stuff, because it's the same. It's the same material. If they would have made it the white / bluish color that they came out with for that pair, and still did fire red, it would have been great. Heck, I would have loved to see like a undefeated like green bean 5.
Oh yeah.
Off this.
The only thing I don't like this is the main thing I don't like. And once again, dude, it's going to be something you're going to have to see like 10, 20 years down the road is how is this shoe going to age? I don't like this piss yellow bottom.
That's fair.
I don't like it. But once again, that's what makes this shoe different and one of the touches that they did. And then, of course, up here, they made that the same color It's kind of hard to see. And then the bottom is just so yellow.
And again, like I said, that's how they did the original Off-White 5s. Mm-hmm. I like it from the standpoint of you don't have to worry about your shoe being yellow. Like,
right.
It's already yellow.
That's the fashion about it. It's the statement the shoe is bringing.
Right. It's already yellowed. I do like the fact that they didn't do these solid, like a solid color. They did them like a gray charcoal.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I just remembered the event that we're about to go to this Saturday. I remember this guy came in with this same exact shoe, and we're not gonna speak of this dude's name, but he was at BBK's table trying to clean the shoe, and it just did not come out. So he came over to our table to see if we could clean it, and this dude was at a quinceañera and
dropped hot sauce.
Bro, dropped his homemade hot sauce all over both the shoes, bro.
I can tell you...
It's not coming out. No. And it was like a couple weeks before the event even happened. So it had time to marinate inside the shoe. You're not getting that out.
No.
And that's what I'm afraid of. I would be very, very heated if I got something on the shoe, spent as much money as I did, and just couldn't clean it.
I did. He did come over to our table with Sneaker Juice. I did get some of it out. Like, I got more out of the top than what you could get because this stuff has little holes in it and stuff. Mm-hmm. So it's soaked right through the top material into the cloth underneath of it, and you can't really get anything.
Yeah, there's nothing you could do about it.
No, like this dude, the only way this dude could have probably got his stuff out of here is if you'd have maybe bleached it.
And you probably would have. There's no probably. You would have messed that material up.
You'd have messed it up, probably.
Bro, DJ, I'm the type of person that I don't care if you wear the UAs. Like I like, bro. Especially in your instance, like if I was the same way, bro, I'd keep them and probably wear them.
Like, I mean, honestly, UAs are. Okay, so I'm not gonna sell a UA. I'm not.
Never.
I'm never gonna sell.
100% against that. If you're reselling it for market price.
I mean, even still,
without telling someone.
Like, yeah, if you kind of got on a pair and you're like, yo, like, I have this pair, I'll sell it to you like $100 just to get it out of my face,
right?
Like, whatever. That's not, in my opinion, not that big of a deal. Like, but if you go and try to sell the UA pair like a real pair, and that stuff gets fuzzy, and I'm not a big fan of that stuff.
Absolutely, bro. But if it was gifted.
Yeah, gifts.
I'm wearing it. I'm wearing the piss out of that thing, dude.
Dude, it's okay, bro. Like, everybody's got that one pair, I'm sure, in their collection that was a UA or is a UA that...
I had it. I got rid of it.
What'd you have?
It was a... what was that? This was when I was in, like, high school. Why can I not think of it?
Probably because you're, like, 23 or 24 now. That's why.
Fair enough.
You're old.
What shoe was it, dude? No, it was Bullock. He had some 5s that he got, and he threw them on some power wires.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was like, bro, I mean, he paid it like $100 for them. Like, he was just going to try to buy them and resell them, but found out they were fake. He was not happy and threw them on the power wires.
Yeah, like, for me, I've had two. I've had a fake Freddy. I had a SB. I had paid $100. I like horror movies. I didn't really care.
Oh yeah.
And then.
Oh yeah, bro. If you're gonna do something like that, I would definitely spend $100 on
like, bro, it was $100 and I get Freddy Krueger's. Like, I'm not gonna ever probably spend the amount for a legit pair. No. Especially now that they're like $20,000 or something stupid, some unrealistic number.
No.
And then the other one was, I have these Buzz Lightyear Vans. And my mom was on some site somewhere and found a pair of Woody Dunks. And they literally look like Woody. Like the pattern looks like Woody or whatever.
Like the Adidas, like they did with the Adidas this year?
Yeah.
I got Tory and Nolan those NMDs. That's pretty sick though.
Yeah, they were really cool, but it's whatever.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably not gonna keep this. And honestly, I wanted to spend the type of money on a shoe that is definitely hyped like crazy. I just lost $10 on that shoe.
Probably 50.
Just to trade, like if someone's stupid enough to give me more than what I paid for, which I paid market, it's not that big of a deal. But if someone wants to give me more than what I paid, I'm gonna sell it. But I would prefer to trade with this shoe just to keep the value there.
Great shoe for trade bait too. A lot of people
sure.
want this shoe.
For sure.
A lot of people know that the shoe's going to eventually go up. They don't know when it's going to go up.
And that's the one thing I'm kind of scared about getting rid of it is because the last Off-White I got rid of is going for over $1,000 right now.
Which one?
The Volt Air Forces.
Well, you got rid of the Volt Air Forces because they're ugly.
Well, one, you'll never see an Air Force on my foot. Two, I got rid of them because I didn't want them anymore, and I wanted the Wave Runner 500s or 700s. I'm sorry.
You got rid of the Volts for a Wave Runner?
No, so I sold the so this is the weird part. So I sold the shoe for like $450.
Dead stock?
Dead stock, bro. But at the time they were only going for like $500. So I took pay on a StockX.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And then I got but the crazy thing is I got a crazy good deal on the Wave Runners. I bought the Wave Runners for retail on Stadium Goods.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, okay, I'll just buy those then. I just sold them and bought them for retail.
Right.
I was like, I mean, there's no reason for me not to. And then I don't even have the Wave Runners anymore because I need a bigger size. But yeah, that was the anticipation. I don't really see me getting rid of them this weekend at the event.
The only way again, like you said, the only way you're going to get rid of them is if you have something that just pops up and it's like, man, I need to get rid of this shoe for that or whatever.
And the only shoe that's going to be is a Travis 4 or 6. Preferably, I don't really care.
Preferably.
I want both, so I'm going to end up getting both no matter what.
Yeah, but the Travis 6 to me is not a wearable. It's not as wearable as the 4.
You don't think so?
No. The 4 is such a good shoe. I know you like jerseys. Crack open a freaking Earl Campbell Oilers jersey or a Warren Moon Oilers jersey.
Oh, stop! Now you got me going.
Yeah, bro, it's literally the perfect colors.
Now you got me going.
I have an Earl Campbell jersey in my closet because of that shoe.
Yeah, definitely gonna happen.
Like with the green pair, I mean, you could wear
black and white gray. I mean, I do have this Champion hoodie that'll go perfect with it.
Yeah, but I'm thinking of like jerseys. I know you're a jersey guy. I'm trying to think of a jersey that would have that dark green in it. I mean, technically, you could wear like an Oregon Ducks jersey. They've got a dark green.
Yeah, but
again, I feel like it's a little too mainstream.
I'm not a college sports guy. Even though I do think college sports are the college kids play with more heart than.
I think they try so much harder than
absolutely. I mean, they got to play hard to get where they want to go, and then of course you play for the money when you get in there. But
you play for the money, and you play not to get hurt.
Right.
You're making millions and millions of dollars, and you get hurt, and all that's done. Where if you're someone like, I don't know. I don't really want to give Joe Thomas, for instance. He played for the Browns. This dude was pretty unstoppable as far as like getting hurt wise. But dude, after his like 12 years in the league, he's not making any more from the NFL. So,
oh man, I'm very excited on this one. Before we show him, what's your opinion on this one?
I haven't seen it in hand. Probably wouldn't wear it for personal.
Oh man.
But I do like it. I do like the shoe. I just would not wear. Like, I don't see myself buying that shoe to wear it.
I'm not gonna get. This isn't my legit size. Like, I could wear a 12. If I could get a 13, I prefer a 13. But even if I get a 13, I really don't think this is a shoe I would wear. I'd be so upset if I messed it up.
It's not.
The material is just crazy. But oh man,
it's not a shoe you're ever gonna wear, and that's okay. I enjoy having. I mean, this is cool. We're gonna have stuff early, to show people and stuff. But
and if we would have been doing this earlier, like we got Jubilees early too. And I'm not gonna lie to you, we're probably gonna get a lot more stuff early.
Yeah, like I said, we're already looking. I've told you guys a few weeks ago, like we're already looking at more stuff to get early, and hit him with the boom.
Stop, dude.
The more I look at this shoe, I could maybe see myself wearing it.
Literally everything about this shoe, I have nothing to complain about.
I don't like the color yellow, but other than that,
You think this is a yellow?
that's like
Okay,
a yellow,
this is like a hot honey mustard.
like orange yellow, like.
But dude,
I mean, in general, the shoe's
Man.
good. In general, the shoe is really good.
and you're gonna make fun of me for this, but I really like the way that they did the tongue.
No, it's fine. I don't have a
I
problem.
like how they sewed it the way, like back in the back a little bit, so the tongue itself looks like
more OG.
yeah, bro. I have literally tried so hard to get the original Cool Grays. I think they came out in like what?
3.
I was gonna say 01 or 03, but the
Right.
person that I am, I don't want to buy just like one off eBay, like with no box and it's a shitter and I gotta repaint it or something like. And then when I found out these are coming out, like yeah, I've gotta get these. If you're a 3 fan, this is definitely got to be in the collection.
It's not really leather though. They didn't use leather.
Dude, it's
like nubuck kind of.
yeah.
They didn't use leather.
That's kind of why I like it.
I think so too. I think that they used a different material. They kind of went out of their comfort zone for a Jordan 3, and they hit it out the park. I mean, it's a good shoe.
I would not be surprised if this shoe is going for 3+. I'm gonna throw that out there now.
Are you gonna sell it if it goes for 3+?
I'm gonna sell this shoe this weekend. Yeah, because Saturday on our drive there, I plan on at least getting 113 out of the 27 accounts we have. So,
I really am interested to know how many accounts we have. I have 2. You have.
so let me count without naming names. Me, Tori, Nolan, my mom, my dad, Zach, his girlfriend, Kelton, Tony, Ryan,
I have
Tyler,
4 total.
Ryan. My other brother. I have at least 18 that I can think of on the top of my head.
Well, that means we have 22 accounts.
Yeah. And not all, I can't run all of them at the same time because I can only call so many people. And I also don't want to win 28 times unless it's one of those like shoes where like I know I'm going to be able to sell every single one.
Well, I already know we have bulk buyers for pairs, like as long as we've got them in hand or whatever. But the problem is like, do you want to take the $5 over retail they're wanting to give you for them?
Exactly. I mean, at that point, it's not really worth. But
she's nice.
I'm genuinely speechless when I first got this in my hand. I'm like,
wow.
I just love the little hot mustard orange up here, and then the red on the Jordan Jumpman on the tongue, and then they kept the same flow on the back with the orange air and the red Jumpman back here. I think it's a nice little touch.
I always hit every shoe with a black light, just for the fun of it. I mean, sometimes Nike wants to do some cool stuff and like not let you know.
I'm kind of surprised that they didn't have these laces glow.
I mean, what laces?
The stitching.
Oh yeah, the stitching. I figured they'd make the stitching glow, but
right,
that's whatever.
And I'm okay with paying what I paid for this early pair. Absolutely. I genuinely love this shoe. This is reaching up to probably past BHM 3s.
You better stop.
Bro.
On your favorites? No. BHM 3s
Favorite
all the way.
3s.
Okay, yeah, but 3 is your favorite model.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I said reaching up there.
You better stop.
It's tough,
I could think
dude.
of 3 3s better than this one, right off the top of my head.
Name them.
Fire Reds.
That are Fire Red 3s?
Fire Red 3s. I'll put Fire Red 3s.
I love me a good Fire Red 3, but over the Cool Grays?
Yeah, Fire Red 3s.
Okay.
True Blue 3s.
Oh, I got both pair too. I do love my True Blue 3s.
Yeah, that's a great shoe. Let me think of another 3 that like I think kills this.
That's like we're not gonna do PEs. PEs aren't fair.
No, that's not fair. Besides the BHM3, let me think about it here. White cement. Every one of those is, I think, an OG colorway too. In fairness,
they are.
I think every one of those is an OG.
No.
No, True Blues aren't. I don't think.
True Blues
or no,
are.
they are.
I don't think white cements are. I think they're black cements.
Yeah,
no, I think black cements are OG. Matter of fact, I think all 4 of them are. I could check.
In fairness, though, I don't like black cements.
I'm not a huge fan of the white cement. I like black cement better.
I like whites.
Yeah.
I like the free throw line, like the way they did the free throw lines.
Dude, I haven't been able to find those.
Nice. So nice.
Yeah,
that's okay.
White cement, black cement, fire red, and True Blues.
Those are all 3 of the OGs.
Dude, I just genuinely like this shoe. And I think I like it more because this is the first time they retroed.
That's fair. That's fair. I think that
they haven't showed this shoe as much love. Yeah, any love at all. Like at all.
I think that, I mean, if you could go back and retro 3 shoes right now that haven't really been retroed, what would they be? I know one off the top of my head right now.
Like any shoe or the 3s?
No, any Jordan.
Oh, any Jordan. Okay. Oh, wow.
I could think of one right now off the top of my head. 4 screens. 14s. That shoe is
That's definitely,
money.
I would say top 5 for me.
Money!
I do like a good forest green 14.
Oh, man, that shoe is amazing.
Dude, that's tough.
Red suede 21s.
I'm not a 21 fan.
I just think that shoe looks so good. Like,
I'm not a 21 fan.
Okay.
Let's see.
Let's do Orlando Magic 17s.
Oh. See, I'm
with
liking
the big
those.
shroud.
I'm liking
those.
those.
Man, that's a great one. Like, see, that's the thing is a lot of people that would do like that list of shoes, they'd be like, oh yeah, let me get I don't know, like a military blue 4 with the Nike Air. Keep in mind, I would buy it.
Absolutely.
I would buy a military blue 4. I like the military blue 4, but they've given it love at least once or twice. Mm-hmm.
So one shoe that 17s are it's really hard for, like, it just depends on the color and the material of the shoe. But one shoe that I think Nike is eventually going to, bro, you can't even retro it because technically it came out, but you had to send it back. Is the steel toe 10s?
Oh, the originals, the toe cap.
Yes, I want those so bad. I want those to come out.
They might actually do that only because of the nostalgia of that shoe. Mm-hmm. That's the only reason I see him doing it. But what do we know? They probably won't.
So I'm not a huge fan of the 16s, but I really want a ginger. Is it the ginger?
No, the cinder.
No. Cherrywood.
Oh, the reddish colored one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Cherrywood 16.
Yeah. Cherrywood 16.
Yes, Cherrywood 16s, bro. That maroon and gray.
Ooh, man. All the 16s look good, too. There's not a 16 that I'm like, man, that shoe just kind of fell off. No, all the 16s
But I'm not
are
a
good.
huge 16 low fan. Have you not seen those? The lows are kind of butthole.
Yeah, the 16 lows. I'm talking about 16s, okay? Let's keep that on the thing. I have 2 pairs of toe cap 10s.
Bro, please sell me a pair.
He's got a size 12 in it.
I need it.
He goes, I need it.
I need it. Yeah, Gingerwood for sure. That's just a shoe like the ones that you were naming. That's just a shoe that's not going to sell out. Unless it's stupid limited. And those are the shoes I like. I like having stuff like that in my closet.
Right.
Let's
see.
I'm not a huge fan of 17s, but Zach's not in here, but Zach loves the 17.
That's fair. I'm trying to think of another one that I would say I would legitimately get behind. Ooh, I'll take one of the titanium 23s.
Yeah.
The white and baby blue, like North Carolina one. Same thing with the finales or the Wizard 23s. I'll take any of those three 23s. I like a lot of 23s. Let's see here. He said, "Do you guys like the 16 bread?" Let me see it. I don't even remember what the bread 16 looks like. Yeah, that's a classic. It was in the countdown pack. I remember that.
I like that. That leather is.
Yeah, that leather is pretty. The leather is pretty nice.
I'm partial with 2s. I love me some 2s. So I wish that they would come back out with the what is it called? A candy cane pack or
like Chicago?
No,
Or are you talking about the baby blue and the green and the?
Yeah, the candy pack.
Yeah, the candy pack. Yeah, the baby blue and the green.
Oh, dude, the red.
He said Lightning 17 lows. Lightning 17 lows are nice. I remember.
Oh, for sure, those are nasty. And the crazy thing is, I think that this is the year for yellow, so that could be a possibility.
They already announced Lightning 4s, bro.
Officially?
Officially, full size run too. In case anybody hasn't seen that, they did announce that they are doing Lightning 4s. They're doing it in men's, kids, big kids, like all
So
of
here's
it.
my thing. If they come out with another 17, an OG 17, I need it with the briefcase.
Yeah. You're going to need to have all of that.
And of course, they're going to want like 254, and they're going to make it limited to make it.
And I'm going to be like, okay, like, take my money.
But.
And then I'm going to miss, and then they're going to have to make me pay like $350 or $4 for it. I'm like, I don't know.
Probably more.
Well, that's fair.
Now, they just did the mochas. I'm happy they did the mochas. Actually, number one shoe, of course, with the number one shoe that if they came out with, I would 100% be okay with spending over $500 on. Do the Right Thing 3s.
Oh, okay. The blue with the yellow.
Bro,
inside.
that is just too nasty.
I think
100% probably my favorite 3 ever.
I think that the Do the Right Things won't come out.
I really don't see it ever coming back out.
If it comes back out, I see it as them doing a I don't know. They would incorporate it into some collab of some sort and make it so that it's the Do the Right Thing.
They might do it on like a year anniversary.
Maybe.
But yeah, that shoe is one shoe.
Like if they did like the 40th the 30th anniversary or the whatever 40th anniversary.
I think those are the two 100%. Do the Right Thing 3s and Cherry Wood.
I think. I mean, you guys can. I'm interested to see what you guys think, maybe, but I think when the Jordan brand hits the 50th anniversary, so this is 20 years away, right? When Jordan brand hits 50th anniversary, they are going to do. If shoes are even still halfway relevant, okay?
Right. 50 years, man.
They are going to do another countdown pack where they're going to go and do one and this new age Jordan, and then all the way down, and then when they get to the 25, it'll be the 25 and the newest Jordan they come out with, the Jordan 50 or whatever the hell shoe they decide to go with. I think they will also come back out.
I really hope they don't go with any more than like 35.
I think that they're also going to come out with. I think that they're going to show love to every Chicago or bread colorway of every Jordan shoe.
Really?
I'm talking Chicago or bread of every single shoe. So 1 to 20, what? They had 20, they're on the 30, what, 5? 33?
34.
Something like that. So 1 to however many, they're going to do a bread colorway of every single shoe.
They don't need to.
Or Chicago.
Yo. I really hope they don't do anything more than 35.
You know, I think that they are going to. I think that once they they actually make a Jordan brand shoe or a Nike brand shoe that is specifically made for basketball that's self-lacing.
Oh.
That's going to be yeah. Like they made the 11, but I think it's still more of a...
I wish that was a shoe that I got on the early second chance today.
Yeah, I know.
That would have been nice. That would have been too nice.
But I think that that shoe in general is definitely something.
You think that's feasible? I mean, dude, people literally blow out shoes. I don't really see a self-lacing shoe, be able to withstand. Bro.
Well, I think that the shoe's going to be retail priced at $35 or $350. Okay, that's what the Adapt. I think the Adapt something that just came out not too long ago was at $350.
The Adapt 11s?
Maybe was at $350. So I know the original Adapt when it came out was $500.
Bro, what the? No, not happening. It's not happening.
I had a pair. I don't think that it was worth $500.
No.
I had different sizes too. Like I tried different sizes to maybe make it so that like, you know, my foot's wide. So I was like, I had an 11 and a half, and I was like, it fit real tight, and I was like, okay, maybe a 12 was gonna fit.
Right.
It's gonna make it more comfortable. So I did a 12, and I tried every lace configuration you could, tightening, loosening, all of it. I could not get it to fit my foot the right way. It just hurt. It just
I'm not with the self-lacing stuff.
Like, dude, I was at the racetrack unlacing my shoe and just setting it on the bleacher. Like, this is $1,000 shoe at the time. I'm like just setting it on the bleachers. Like, I can't wear this. It hurts my foot.
Nah.
So,
yo, so DJ, if you're still in here, I gotta have your opinion on this one.
Yeah, what up?
What is your opinion on the trophy room ones?
Oh, did I send you that picture yesterday?
Yes.
Okay, so my opinion on the trophy room ones. If it does not say $190 on that box, it is fake.
Not with it.
It is fake. There was a dude. I'll call him out because I don't care. Whatever. A Sneakerhead 101 on Instagram posted his comparison of the 2000 and the $190 pair and the $170 pair.
Yep.
Both of them, he showed pictures of the size tag. They are different.
Yeah.
They are significantly different. Different numbers, different like SKU numbers, different way.
They're both the same size, right?
I don't necessarily remember. I can pull it up right now.
But I mean, even they didn't even come with blue laces. Now I don't think all of them came with blue laces. I think that was like after fact.
Let me see.
But I also could be wrong. But
one was an 11 and a half. No, they were both 11 and a half.
Okay.
They showed both 11 and a half size tags. Okay, and this is one. This was the so the older one, which was from 7/15/20 to 9/3/20. That shoe right there, I think, is the legit shoe. Okay? You're saying 9/3, that gives them 4 months or 3 months or whatever to release the shoe. Okay? That's a normal turnaround time for a shoe.
Sure. Okay?
The second one that they show, this one, which looks nothing like the one before it, was 4/1/20 to 7/31/20, right? Keep in mind, one of the excuses that they keep using in this mystery of shoes, one of the excuses they keep using is the fact that there was a shutdown in the factory, right? According to their production dates, there was no shutdown. There's a 14-day middle gap in their thing. This is 7/31/20. This is 7/15/20.
Yeah, no.
Show me where in any shoe that's ever been like released that there is two different production dates for the same shoe.
Nah.
It's not. There's not. Dude.
I like the shoe And I like the thought. Like I watched a video of Marcus Jordan talking about like he wants you to, if you have that shoe, he wants you to feel like you have a trophy. Making the shoe kind of have like that frost look. I like the shoe itself. I don't like the hype behind it. I would never spend over $1,000 on that shoe, and they're going for like $3 right now.
I would spend $1,500 shoes on this shoe specifically for the fact that I love the material that they used.
The design.
I love the extras. I love all of that.
Right.
I cannot think to myself, like I said in the beginning of this thing, there's a huge problem in what they're doing, and like people keep saying, "Oh, well, they're the same shoe." No, they're not even close to the same shoe. The size tags are so different. Like, you might not physically see a difference between the two shoes.
Right.
But man, like,
nope,
when you open that thing, like this right here is the one that it's got a peak on it right there. In the thing. Like, I don't know why both of them have peaks though. Like, why do both of them have weird
That one has
peaks?
a little one.
Like, it's a rounded one, and this one right here is like
right
direct V. The better, I don't know, man. Like, so this one right here, which is the one that I think is the legitimate one. The one that I think is, let me see here. Excuse me, the one that I think is the fake one. The numbers on the top are all rounded. Like, look at the one. Like, there's no like clean straight lines or anything like as far as like the corners. Where this one right here
does.
It's perfectly straight. Like, there are perfectly straight lines. No like curves on the corners. No nothing like that. Like, if you look at the word virtual marketing, there's like all these filled in places. Where in this one,
clear as day,
has got filled in places. Like, here, I'll show you guys kind of what I'm referring to here. So, like, the wording down at the bottom, that one's all super clean, right? It's all super clean lettering, right? This one...
And thanks for stopping by, DJ. We appreciate it.
Hey, appreciate you, brother. This one right here, all the wording that's on this shoe is all filled in.
Nah.
And it doesn't look as clean, okay? And back to the numbers I was talking about, if you look at the size 11 on the top of this, or the 11.5 on this, if you look at the number ones, they're really rounded, okay? Again, most people would never notice or even pay attention.
Nah.
But when you're talking about a $3,000 shoes, you got to pay attention to every little piece of it. Where this shoe right here, that are allegedly from the same factory, from the same manufacturers, why is this one
so much different?
So much different. I wish this thing would actually focus on here. There you go. The number 11.5 on here is all perfectly flat. Like, they're all like nice, like straight corners. So there's a lot of things that I just don't think are legit about these.
Bro, I'm gonna say this now. There's not one single person that got this for retail. A legit pair for retail.
And see, look, okay. So this is the fake pair, right? That stamp, they usually never stamp it that dark. It's usually like this stamp where it's super light. They don't ever hit it like
a full stamp.
Perfectly stamp this thing.
Nah.
They perfectly stamped the number on the $170 pair.
And that's why it took me so long to get my Travis's. It's because I didn't want to have to deal with the hassle and none of that stuff. And if I'm spending that much money, that's why I like spending retail or resale on shoes. If I'm spending that much money on a shoe, I gotta know for sure that it's solid.
And see, that's, again, I'm not trying to call nobody out. I'm not trying to say anything bad, but man, like, there has to be a legitimate reason as to why these things keep happening.
Oh yeah.
There's things that you have no answer for. There's no answer to explain to me why one is rounded and one is not.
Other than
one's not real.
One's, yeah. Yeah. And then, of course, like on the box, one would say 170, and then the real pair would be 190.
He's one of the excuses that's used is that there was a shutdown, right? That's what I was telling you a second ago. Number one, if there was a shutdown, then there wouldn't be the production dates overlapping. The second thing is that they said, okay, it was a flaw by Nike.
Okay.
And
when has Nike ever done that? Literally name me one shoe that Nike's ever had that big of a problem.
They said, well, it was a flaw with Nike, and they were supposed to be at 190, and they put an accidental tag on the box that said 170. Nike would have reprinted the boxes for $107 or $190.
Like, that shoe probably cost Nike, realistically, because it's in China, like $7.
Right, you don't think they're gonna spend the extra?
They would just throw that to the kids that are just homeless or something. Like who
they'd
cares?
have thrown them the extra 15 cents to go print them up a new box, bro. If it cost them that much money to print it,
like bro, just don't put the sticker on the box. Just throw the sticker away and restart.
I'm telling you, dude, that shoe right there, like, I think we'll see one while we're in Florida.
You think so?
Oh yeah, I think we'll see because the trophy room is in Orlando.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
So we're going to see pairs there. And that's what I'm saying.
I'm not buying a pair, by the way. Like, I will literally never own that shoe. Hands down, never. And I can hit the lottery, and I would still never buy that shoe.
Really?
I'm not spending $3,000 on something that I don't know 100% if it's real or not.
I mean...
Unless I got it specifically from that store.
Not a chance.
I just can't do it. Nope.
There's a lot of things that go on with that shoe that just are...
Literally every single pair was backdoored.
That shoe is
the
the biggest...
Retail was $190, bro. Retail was $2,000. What are you talking about? That was the retail.
I think it's even funnier. No. Like I said, like the same dude that was reselling and stuff like that keeps posting all these comparisons and all this other stuff that you can see a difference in him.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I sold all my pairs for $2,500. I kept 3. Now they're $3,500. Now after they came out, it's like,
okay,
cool, dude. Like, I mean, I guess that's cool. Again, I'm not here to bash people. I'm not. I am not here to bash people. I'm just telling you my thoughts, and I think that this entire release for that shoe is garbage.
Trash, dude. No,
it's awful.
It was horrible, and it's really hard to even get a proper count on that shoe.
No, there's 12,000. Well, there's 12,000 pairs, and they're all individually numbered.
Oh, I didn't know they were numbered.
They are all individually numbered on the tongue.
Well, that's how you tell. But how hard is it for? Say you have a 10,000, but are you gonna find that person that has a 10,000?
I mean, is it going to be the same thing? Is it going to be the same thing where, like, is everybody just going to have that shoe and post the number they have? And, like, once you find 12,000 pictures that fall in this order, somebody's going to have a replica. Yeah. Somebody's going to have the same number.
That's what I'm saying. But the crazy thing is fakes can be so good, they can have the same number and literally everything match.
Well, not only that, they could have the same number and somebody be like, well, mine's 190 and yours is 170. Whose is the legit pair?
Right, 190.
Well, what if two people have the 190?
That's what I'm saying. Dude, that's why I would never own that shoe.
Again, but in fairness, they did the same thing when the Wing 12s came out. There were a lot of fake pairs of Wing 12s.
Not happening.
All individually numbered. I like that shoe.
I like that shoe, bro. I just can't get behind...
I actually won that shoe in a raffle.
Really?
Yeah. I paid $5 for it.
Oh, see, I'm not lucky.
And sold it for $450.
I'm just not that lucky.
I won it at Nappy Kicks, something like that.
Dang.
And that was back in the day, bro. Like
6 years ago.
Retro Kings, I think, was the person putting the raffle on, and he saw me from a few different events and stuff, and he's like, "Yo, yeah, a lot of fake Air Mags," but he saw me at the event, and he was like, "Yo, if you buy some tickets, I'll give you a good deal if you buy whatever." He goes, I'll throw you some extras." Okay, cool. So he threw me extra tickets, and ironically, me and Frankie had the same back 3 numbers, and we were 1,000 different from each other. So they just announced the back 3 numbers. Okay, so me and Frankie both went up there, and they said, like, 1743.
Right.
And I had 1743, and he had
so
2743.
It was between you two.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And they were at 10.5. I couldn't wear them.
Right.
I ended up selling them to, who did I sell them to? I think I might have traded them. I don't remember. I got 450 or whatever out of them. That's about all I remember. But man, like I said, the shoe is like game itself. I don't even consider it a game. It's just the market in general.
Right.
It's so goofy. It is so goofy.
Yo, we haven't touched on this yet, dude.
Are you talking about our sneaker event?
I am.
Man, our sneaker event is coming up.
Dude.
It is a mere 2 months and 7 days away.
Correct.
So approximately 70 days.
Dude.
Approximately 70 days from today, we will have our own event. We will be at our own event.
It is going to be solid.
You know, we did have a slight mix-up with Vistaprint. We should have had our stuff today.
Should have been today.
To show you guys our flyers and all that stuff as far as when the event is actually going to be.
Why does storm have to come, dude?
Yeah, it only snowed like...
Bro, that's what they're going to blame it on.
Well...
makes no sense because I bought those 5s literally 2 days ago.
You shipped them out on Monday?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Well, it's coming from Indianapolis.
No.
When was it? Where is it coming from?
This dude is from, like, Boston.
Oh yeah, it snowed there too. Well, I have no real answer as to why that happened, but
coronavirus.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's exactly why. Yeah, Corona is what caused the snow.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. But yeah, flyers will be in very soon. It's literally this, but with stuff all over it.
It's this.
We want to make sure you guys get the point, you know, get right. Dude. And then, so we definitely, I don't know if we'll go live. We'll probably at least go live once. What's up, James? But after we get on talking about this, I'm going to tell him we got something in store, and it's going to be super, super cool to help with the live. So it doesn't look like crap.
I mean, that's okay.
It's going to be nice.
So
you can enjoy the event without paying. And showing up.
And just so you know,
driving the 3 hours.
Just so you know, we are probably not buying shoes for you, by the way. Unless you're the homie, we ain't buying shoes for you.
Yeah, actually, I'm probably going to end up having to buy some shoes for James since he's in here because he nonstop asking me, yo, are those 9.5? Yo, you got new shoes, 9.5, bro?
That's what I'm saying, though. Unless you're the homie, we ain't buying stuff for you. So we're just going to put that out there now. Nobody gets offended. Nobody gets heartbroken.
Unless you're going to send me some money for the shoe and then some. We need shipping. We need shipping rebates. So we're going to ship. It's a direct ship.
Yeah, like I said, the event's coming up this weekend. I mean, I'll have some stuff ready for that.
Yeah.
And then next weekend's Orlando. So lots of stuff to show you guys that. I mean, every day will be a different picture of some sort of shoes that we're wearing.
It's going to be nice.
I'm excited to actually be where it's warm.
Yo, and
I mean,
it's good. We're gonna get some nice shoe pictures. I'm actually very excited because obviously we can't do it because it's cold. You don't get you have that small window of good lighting, like natural light outside, and that window's not there for us because we work. So until the summertime, or at least the time changes to where we get that extra sunlight for the day, we're gonna be able to get that in Florida, which is gonna be nice. So we're definitely gonna take some pretty dope pictures.
I plan on trying to get some shoes while we're down there and showing you guys some stuff as far as what we're able to make work. And honestly, we're bringing stuff down there that like we would think would sell at an event here. Mm-hmm. Man, we might completely brick out and not have a single thing anybody wants down there. I doubt it.
Bro, there's gonna be.
I mean, if you got
people,
these,
boom,
or these,
grab them.
Both of these are gonna be.
Those.
I mean, they might even be sold this weekend.
Hey, James,
they might
you can put both your feet into one.
They might not even make the trip down there. Hopefully they don't.
They might not.
That's a this weekend thing. Hopefully they don't make the trip down there.
Oh, dude, this week is oh my gosh, dude, the next 3 months.
Yeah,
is solid.
Yeah. By the way, I wanted to tell you, I did see Youngstown Kicks event. It is the weekend after SneakerCon Cleveland.
Okay.
So it would be driving 4.5 hours up to Cleveland and back, driving 5 hours to Youngstown and back. Right.
And we're back.
Right.
That's fine.
I know as much as you like to drive sometimes, I want to make sure that you're fully aware that this is like...
It sounds like I'm going to be I don't know about you. We could drive separately if need to, but I'm definitely staying that weekend.
The weekend of SneakerCon?
Both.
Ooh.
For sure both.
Maybe both. Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, because Youngstown is further than Cleveland.
Yeah. In fairness, though... Well, listen, in fairness...
I hate driving.
In fairness, the only bright side to staying that extra day is we could go big ballers fly.
Yeah, that's why I'm not a big baller.
Yeah, that's why we're driving. No, that's why, like, when we're up there, like, I don't know, and like I said, you said you're not a huge football fan, but...
I mean, I like football.
But Pro Football Hall of Fame's in Canton, which is, like, right by Cleveland.
I'd be down for that.
There's a few... what's the name of that place?
When is this? Is this in April? No, this is in March.
March 20th and March 27th.
Yeah, no, baseball's not going to be up.
No. It's still going to be cold. I do remember the last time we went to SneakerCon Cleveland, there was an Indians game. So
okay. You know what Tori really wants to go? You know what her reasoning was? She really hopes MGK is there.
What? That was her reasoning as to why she wants to go to the show?
What? No, I don't believe that.
You better stop.
I don't.
He's not going to sign with them.
That would not be a bad one.
Yeah, I don't see him signing with the Browns. I see him, if he's going to sign with anyone. No, I do not see him going Green Bay. I saw him.
Cardinals.
Maybe Cardinals for D-Hop. Steelers. To play with his brothers. The only problem with that is that he'd be playing with his brothers, right? Where instead of being able to like compete against his brothers, where like he could come to the AFC South and play for the Colts, and then he'd play the Steelers every single year. But yeah, that's the reason why Tora wants to go. Is she wants to go there to meet famous people. There's gonna be somebody famous there at SneakerCon.
Yeah.
Jeff Goldblum was at SneakerCon last time.
I want to meet him so bad.
That dude is the goofiest guy I've ever seen. I did meet him while we were there, and he is super weird. He's super goofy.
I get that vibe.
Nice, but like, he was kind of there and like, just
he was there, but his mind wasn't there.
No, like he was all over the place, and I was like, "Hey man, what's going on?" Like, I didn't get a picture with him, but because like that was like right around the time he was still shooting that show or what. It's on Disney Plus actually. But yeah, like it was like really weird, dude. Like super weird. But that's okay. That's okay.
As long as they still have it.
Yes.
Dude, I think they'll have it. I hope they have it. I haven't seen literally anything.
Right.
On it. So we'll just keep that one in the air. I mean, hell, we've got what? 6 at least 8 to 10.
This is the dude I'm referring to. I was referring to earlier.
$3,500.
He wants $3,500 for a dead stock 10.
Nah, at least 8 more Wednesdays before SneakerCon. So I mean, we're definitely gonna find out before then. I mean, probably not even 8. Matter of fact,
I mean,
we probably got 8 before our event.
Yeah, probably about 8. Man, next week's gonna be a good episode though. We're gonna I'm gonna show what I'm taking to Orlando. I am recapping what we did at the event as far as make some money. You know, I feel like I like the idea of doing the video during the event. Mm-hmm. The problem is that I make a lot of deals.
Be so busy.
I make a lot of deals in the last hour.
Right. That's what I'm saying. We might do 1 or 2, and the problem is you're probably you're gonna hear a lot of shit talking. Just a heads up.
Hey, dude, we're on people all the time, and that's okay because honestly, like if I give people if I talk a little bit and kind of get people over to the table.
Oh yeah. That's
usually they buy something. Yeah. I don't ever usually leave people without buying stuff.
So if we go to events, I don't like just sitting behind the table like most people do. Like, bro, I want to interact. I want to talk crap to people and just have a good time. I like seeing smiles. That's really what it is. I want everybody to have a good time. So, and when you're just walking around, sitting behind the table, hey, how's it going? You want to buy this? Nah, I'm not for that. I want to have a good time. I want to smile. I want to have a good time.
Especially when we talk about when we're talking about cleaner, dude. We'll get on people's necks every time that somebody with a really beat pair of shoes comes by. Hey, pal, I got something to help you out with that.
Send her on over here.
And you know what? That is actually legitimately contributed to sales for us.
Absolutely.
No joke has contributed to a few sales every show just by people laughing and stuff. You like the guys selling windows?
Absolutely.
Heck yeah, dude.
Absolutely.
Yeah, see, look, you got to kill them with kindness. Uh-huh. See, and, you know, at the beginning, you don't think...
Wow. Yeah, you got to show them what the product's all about.
We might not think that we're necessarily the nicest people, but that's okay.
No, I definitely don't think that.
But that's okay. We just got to schmooze you enough to sell you our cleaner, and then that's okay,
and
brother.
Buy some in a month.
Yeah,
because you need some more. You're gonna need more. So
you're gonna clean the pairs you bought at the show.
Exactly. See,
you got to clean the pairs that you buy from my table, and it only makes sense. I've also thrown cleaner into deals.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I do that every time.
Oh yeah.
Every time. Hey, extra
and
$20.
And that's one thing that I think a lot of people are questioning, how do deals truly go down? And you'll hear it and see it.
You'll see it, dude. I'm pretty stubborn too. I'm really, really stubborn. I don't do.
Hey, you'll hear our favorite joke when we go to shoe conventions is $5. Oh man, you're gonna. Oh man.
Either that
Those
or
good times.
Either that or. All right. I'll see you later. Then.
Yeah, suck it easy, buddy. Yeah, have a good one. That's always fun too. But yeah, I think that wraps up this Wednesday.
Oh, for sure. Like I said, we'll see you guys in 3 days. 3 days.
Yeah.
We'll see you in 3 days, and then we'll see you in another 4 days, and then we'll see you in 2 days. That Friday. Day we head out, make like a baby.
We might, yeah.
Make like a baby and fucking head out there.
Yeah.
And that's cool, dude. I'm down. I'm excited.
As long as the weather's good.
Dude.
Hopefully.
I'm not going to lie to you. As long as the weather is higher than...
Well, at least leaving...
27, I'll be okay, I think.
Yeah.
Work.
Yeah, as long as I don't even care if it's 0 degrees out. As long as it's not storming or any type of weather as we're leaving, so our flights don't get canceled, I'm cool.
Dude, you know we're supposed to get 4 more inches tomorrow, right?
I thought it was 1 to 2.
I think it's 4. That's tough.
That's all right.
But again, that pretty much wraps up our show. I want to thank our sponsors, Sneaker Juice, of course. The literal stuff. This is literally the best way to make money in shoes. Period. 1 to 3 inches. Sorry, it's 1 to 3. I looked at 4.
I hope the weather people are wrong like always.
Yeah, but they get paid to be wrong a lot. So.
I know.
They said 1 to 3 inches, and we got a blizzard one time. So
is it 78 again? Like, what's going on here?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, hopefully that doesn't happen either. But
this is the weather our parents walk to school in.
Yeah, they tell me that back in my day. This was.
Oh man.
So, again, thank you.
Yeah, everybody that comes out and watches it, regardless if you say anything or like it, we just appreciate literally everybody that comes by.
If you like the video during the stream, there's a little zombie guy that pops up like right
I really like
there,
that guy.
and he like
that guy's fun.
runs. It's pretty cool. Just saying.
It gives you a little bit more entertainment.
Yeah, for sure. It's only happens while we're live too. So like I like to see him run a lot while we're live. It almost makes up for me not running during the week.
Almost.
Not really, but
yeah,
that's okay.
And we're back.
He does it for me.
Yeah.
So again, thank you guys so much. We have such a great time on this show. And again, I'll see you in like 3 days.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a party here in 3 days.
Oh boy, get ready.
So.